thing. This is a little better. Okay. Shoes is the kosher, I'm guessing, right? Kosher. Thank you. Дальше тебе прошу. Alright, for sure. Спасибо, что бит. Спасибо, yeah, что бит здесь. Later, man. Shoes, thank you. Привет, как вы? Maybe как красиво. Не сегодня, it's like a bad hair day. Rice and NDLs, как наши стрим сегодня. И Hunter, спасибо, что вернулся. Помню вас, конечно. Maybe, не знаю, мне страж идет в часовья, потому много религиозных слова внутрь. Бенедетта Пенелис? Бенедетта, как вы?
Что?
Что? Скажи мне о Скинград.
Я живу здесь всю мою жизнь и выращиваю виноград. Это все, что я умею. Свежий воздух, горы и виноградная лоза. Это прекрасно.
She lives here for something. Не понимаю. Rice and NDLs, спасибо большое за подписку. Alexandria, thank you for following as well. Как наш stream, Alexandria, how did you find this stream? Классно, спасибо. Да, и помнишь, помню вас. Ты казах или откуда вы? Казах или узбек, да? Thank you for the follow. I forgot. Я забыл. Ты из какой город вы? И нужно, думаю, пора есть идет как вы свое имя? Гералда нужно найти дом Гералды, думаю, свое имя был. Родин, две сестры нет. Коровы, Скинград, Алхимика, Медвяна, дом... Где дом? Геральдия или что-то, да? Я уже видел свой дом. Тамики, Бернадетте, Шампур, Сурин, как... Блин, где свой ебаный дом? What the hell? I thought he lived... Hold on. Second, second. This is like the second lateral. Where is he? Где он idiot? Lin, what the hell? I can't find his house. Animal. Найди свой дом. I guess I can't. I don't know if I can. Yeah, Kazakh. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Что занимается в Kazakhstan? Что нового в Kazakhstan? What's happened since the last time you were here? I don't know then. Was you mobile? I guess I can't. I guess I just can't find his house. That's it. Доброе утро, David. David, братьев Сурилы. That's, I think, он соседи. Он свой соседи, нет? Братья Сурилы. Guess not. Who знаю. Oh, this is a good place to get stabbed, okay. Никто интересно там, obviously. Дом Шампира. Где нужно идут? Это свой дом? Или другой? No, I don't know. Who знаю? Oh, what's this? Are they making berries? What up, Mr. B. Ren? Hello. How's it going? How'd you find this stream today? Who knows? Może... Don't Tamiki? What, does his house just disappear? Или что? I should open up a P.O. box. Yeah, once I move into a storage unit, maybe I'll open up a P.O. box, but... oh, actually, that kind of sounds like a good way to get my hands blown off. Wait, что? Dom Remana Brodera? What are you gonna send me? Good idea, though. Right? It's not the worst idea. You come up with some pretty decent ideas, not gonna lie. Thank you for always putting in effort to help the channel. Very basa of you. Actually, extremely impressed. Something rubbery. Gudek? I can only imagine. Эм,
Салют.
Реман Бродер. Кто?
Ремон Бродер,
Бомж или...
бывший лучник. В настоящее время выращиваю виноград для Сурили. Я к твоим услугам. Желаешь взять уроки?
You want something basically... Oh, you're gonna send me a little mini trampoline? Pretty cool. Um, I used to have a mini trampoline, but I eventually put a hole in it. Как нормально. A lot. We love strange projects. Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, that's still. Я еще на экране это, да. Yeah, what's up, Spike в юбке? Spike в юбке. Как наши stream сегодня. Yeah, I definitely. Why not? That's Russians really have some of the weirdest artists in history, and I feel like that's just built into the culture, right? To appreciate and love strange projects. What's going on? Skingrad. Excuse me, or Skingrad. Skingrad.
20 лет служил стрелком в легионе. Теперь я живу здесь, в Скинграде. Я работаю на виноградниках, а также подрабатываю, давая уроки.
Давай уроки. Что значит давай уроки? What is an уроки? Like give level? Давай уроки? Что? Skin? Yeah, this, это город
Тебе всего наилучшего.
называется Skingrad. I always thought it was
Привет!
goofy too. It definitely made me think of the old Alt plus F4 maneuver that the Sock pull on us at birth, which is always good to be reminded of. Alright, что могу... Oh, no. Не Ukraino. Крыло, maybe, дом Лазара Милвана. То Лазара Милвана. Привет, я играл в эту игру раньше. Да, знаю эту игру, но был как 10 10 лет назад или больше. Как вы. Не. Лагар Милван.
Это
Ты
очевидная
вспомнился.
ошибка. Сэр Лазар Милван никогда не станет говорить с человеком такого низкого происхождения. А ты явно низкого происхождения. Если желаешь оспорить мое суждение, тебе придется предоставить доказательства моему мечу.
Прошу простить меня. Simply прошу простить меня. I ask you to ask me. Прошу простить меня. Is that what's going on? Прошу простить меня. Прошу простить меня. Is that literally that's going on? Please forgive me. Прошу простить меня. I ask you to ask me. I ask you to forgive me. Something like that, I suppose, right? Or, я не низкого происхождения. I don't низкого. I say they don't know anyone doing what? What is this word? Происхождение. Происхождение. Origin. I don't know anyone of that origin. I don't know anyone, yeah, of that origin. Let's just say, I beg your pardon. Please forgive me.
Боюсь, что не могу. Оставь меня в покое,
Can
и я пощажу тебя.
oh, okay, you just said leave me alone. Um, well, now we're in a weird spot. I'm just gonna have to just steal your berries. And see, when you ask me to leave you alone, it's time to go gopnik mode. Let's just save as is tradition. Let's see what's up. Okay. He'll never know. He'll never know. What do we have? It's time. He's a mean person, so we're gonna steal a book from him or something. What do we have? Maybe just some gold. Gold is easy to take because, you know, you don't have to worry about selling the hot item. Guess what brand I wear every day? Probably like you seem like an Echo Unlimited kind of guy with that little rhino. What do you think? Am I onto something? We can't.
Как дела?
Tequila.
Ты опять говоришь, пора перестать.
You're stalking. You're talking again. Time to leave.
Ты опять говоришь, пора перестать.
It's time to f off. Basically, he said, okay. Chico Boston. Right. I saw someone had put that design in an Animal Crossing game, and someone visited their island and was very aware of it. Почему на русском? Желаю изучить русский язык, конечно. Я учу язык через видеоигры в этот канал и по-русски есть, потому благодаря Аляска, Россия есть наш соседи, да? Почему ты смотришь американец изучение русский, а я из Америка, да? США, я американец. Откуда вы? Ибн Ла-Ахад. Ибн Ла-Ахад, это имя как... Ибн Ла-Ахад, это казак имя или... and hop off, everyone's sleeping probably... everyone's sleeping, everyone's snoring. You mean in your house? Or just in general? But yeah, it seems like... I don't know where everyone's at in the metaverse today, but it's all good, We can keep making it work. Based. Yeah, get some sleep for sure. Definitely not work. Again, if you have to put up with public school children tomorrow, it's not something you want to do on lack of sleep. But definitely leave the stream on if you can and lurk. But if not, don't worry about it. Make sure you run out, destroy your phone screen, so you can ask your dad to buy you a new one. So we can ask if you're именно русское, это арабское, это имя из Assassin's Creed. Ибн Ла-Ахад. Кто Ибн Ла-Ахад? Атахир Аль-Бин Хабахад Мухаммед, что-то как это. Ибн Ла-Ахад. Есть лидер, да? Есть лидер ассасинский. Right? Isn't he like an assassin leader or something? Bro, the Lexus RS 330 wins every time. The only reason you'd want to get a Tahoe is if you're like hauling, I don't know, are you going to be hauling around 2x4s and like big pieces of wood and whatever, moving people's pool tables? Or like, why would you need so much room? Alright, Algneta. Why is she talking like this? Кузнец. Blacksmith, right? Это протест, я протест ремастер, потому свой политика, no. Русский недоступный на ремастер, думаю, это правда или нет? Но я протестовать его для кликс, для внимания, да? Ну, не знаю, если русского мод будет, для изучения русского очень рекомендую пройти трилогию метро. Да, метро есть на мой список. Я купил его, right? Or where did I get Stalker or Metro? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I have. I'm good in 2 weeks. I'm tweaking. I don't believe you. That's a tough one. Very nice, especially when you're like 12 or whatever. Baza, very good. Make sure you tell your dad so he'll, like, when you're trying to convince him to get a car, make sure you tell him that so you can make sure you like make a case for yourself. Ну, спасибо. Ты играл Metro? Ibn Ла-Ахад? С кем играет слух? Расскажи мне слух.
Майлз из гильдии бойцов, специалист по охоте на гоблинов.
Он ненавидит этих тварей.
Окей. Może хорошая идея есть идет в Guilda Voynant. So maybe it's time to go to the Warriors Guild and see if they have anything to show me. Not 13 or 12? What? Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. Где есть Guilda Voitsov? It's time to hit things with a hammer. I mean, Guilda Voitsov, где есть Guilda Voitsov? Guilda Voitsov Skingrada, right? Over here we're gonna get some skin in the game. Не думаю, я любил Ведьмака пройти. Да, я выиграл несколько Ведьмак 1, первый Ведьмак, и думаю, это хорошая игра для изучить язык. I think that would be a good idea, for sure. Тебе нравится трилогия Ведьмака? Конечно, есть славянский, да, есть польский, и потому, думаю, это салют, Малз. Думаю, yeah, это хорошая игра для изучить тоже. Good night, bro. Thanks for coming through. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Don't lose your skin, your chitari skin. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know how long tonight's gonna go, but whoa, what the hell? They just spawned. Повисит. Что стоит повисит?
Он отличный стрелок.
Умение стрелять из лука никогда не помешает. Но я не могу похвастаться этим.
Понятно.
Фалкар из гильдии магов, похоже, все время на что-то злится.
Злится, что злится?
Мне это было неизвестно.
Да,
Я слышала, что опять один из магов гильдии пропал.
слушаю тебя.
До свидания.
И тебе всего наилучшего.
Много текст, много хорошо приговорить. О, hello. Как поживаешь? Ой, знаю.
Присоединяйся к нам,
Не
заработаешь
рабей.
денег, творя добрые дела.
Что не рабей? Гилды Voitsov, выступление в Guild Voitsov, right? I want to join the Warriors Guild, right? Guildy Voitsov сам может.
Если ты хочешь вступить в гильдию, тебе нужно поговорить с Веленой Донтон в Короле, Азаном в Анвиле или Бурзом Грокашем в Чидинхолле.
Антон в Короле нужно проговорить.
Если тебе это интересно, обратись к Велене Донтон в Короле или к Азану в Анвиле или к Бурз Грокашу в Чидинхолле.
В Короле. So, Короле это город, да, нужно идти в город, да. Нужно изменить город. What is this? Just a sheet on the floor. Very good. Let's check out Coral. Это город. Нужно идти. Check it out. Короле. Это Короле. Что это? Замок Боевого гора? What is that? The castle for Боевого гора? The Warrior Hill Castle or something like that? Да, пора идти там. И в Корел. Теперь нужно найти Joffrey в Viorate Veynon. Okay, here's Mr. Joffrey that we can go visit if we want to do the main quest. No, the side quests are kind of what I'm looking for right now. Let's see, at the moment если актива нет, нужно найти гилды войцев в другой раз. Let's see. Or может, but yes, maybe it's time to bother the horse girls, right? Ты кажешь, строим в разные игры играешь или полноценный прохождение, а потом только другие игры. every stream with different games, you will полноценное прохождение в этом друзей игры. Не понял это, извини, это мой уровень не хватит для понимать это. Привет, Bayberries, спасибо, что вернулся. Спайк, говоришь ли по-английски тоже? Berries, как наш стрим сегодня. Сколько ты учишь русский? Для 10 месяцев назад я начал изучить. Сколько ты смотришь американский изучение русский? И знаешь ли английский тоже? Ведьмак хочешь? Ведьмак, да, Ведьмак, думаю, Ведьмак хочу играть тоже. Ведьмак хочу играть, но потому Oblivion Remaster очень популярный сегодня. Буду играть. Oblivion, нет, но не могу купить ремастер, потому без русский есть. Какие у вас видеокарта? Не знаю, где мой... Могу показать мой specs. Не знаю, где он. Думаю, есть 4060, может? 60, но не знаю. About, I think? No. Где? Я забыл, как найти его. Думаю, это... Yeah, so это хватит для... Может, нет. Но не знаю. Я думаю, это 4060, no. I don't remember. How's it going? Yunko RN. 4060. Yes, 4060. Спасибо. Ibn на Ahad. Thank you. Shukran. Мой лидер, ассасин. Maybe Assassin's Creed доступны? Блин. Доступны по-русски Assassin's Creed игры? Или нет? Okay, we'll keep going. Kotomka, Meshok. East. What is that? Like a paintbrush, maybe? Черельница. Что это? Не знаю. Свернутай ткань. What is it? Ткань. Не знаю, не буду переводить, но... Что Assassin's Creed на русском только в Mirage и английской озвучкой про Shadows'ные информации. Про Shadows'ные информации. Shadows и... Окей. So Assassin's Creed минус Shadows. Да? Это твой совет? Shadows. So игра... извини, Shadows. Hello. Нардил.
Если ты хочешь купить лошадь, зайди внутрь и поговори с Бонгондом.
Не думаю, могу платить лошадь. Но расскажи мне слухи.
Не могу поверить, что Глистел собирается жить с этим Малинтусом Анкрусом. Ужас! Она такая милая девушка.
Zealots. Oh yeah, wait, no, I remember. Yeah. Помню ему. Конечно. Окей.
Береги себя.
Береги себя, что это? Береги, like, come back, maybe? Береги себя? I believe something like that. Okay, это очень любимый symbols или photos или crest. How do you say it? It's one of my favorite crests. Очень любимый. Be careful. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, be careful. Быть осторожным, может, something like that. Thank you. как выучил английский Ибн Ла-Ахад? Oh, okay. Very cool, very cool. Красивый. Got it. No более уместительно лакостелом тоне. No более уместительно лакостелом тоне. It kind of, I fear that it's in some kind of уместительно тоне. Не понимаю, как тоне. Я знаю, что значит тоне. Но уменьшительно. Что значит уменьшительно? Я из США, я американец. Game 4 Android, the game for Android. Where are you from? Откуда вы? Еще хочу поделиться. Where are you from? Let's go over here. Нужно идти в гильдию войницы, right? I need to go to the Warriors Guild. И где это? Это? Може? No. Тут у Америца. Дуб. Что дуб? Дуб. Патерица. Что это? Вы откуда годом? Я из Чикаго. Знаешь город Чикаго? Right? Wait, no. Город Родом. Откуда родом? О, американцы. Только мы роды на дом говорим только по-английски. Я американец. No, не говорю другой язык. Роддом. Я, мой дом родница, может? Мой дом родница, и только говорим по-английски. Как вы, кашик 3, как наши страны сегодня. Сорося из Якуты. О, Якуты, я знаю Якуты. Твой кровь тоже Якуты? What up, Kamzat? Hello. 7 a.m. in Moscow. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But might as well try. Родом это больница, где женщины рожают. What's рожают? It's a fighting place where women рожают. Что значит рожают? Родом это больница, где женщины рожают. What does that mean? Oh, okay, it's a place. Got you. So it's like a place. Это место. Yeah. Родом. Блин, я не могу. Много проблем переведения в этой игре. Это место, yeah. So it's a place where women give birth. Это место, где женщины, yeah, рожают. Спасибо. Yeah, maternity hospital, может, что-то как это, yeah. The maternity wing in a hospital, что-то как это. Here we go, finally. Yeah, it's родом это, it's a place where women, yeah, give birth. Что-то как это. Right? Спасибо. Кашит. И ты смотришь из родом или откуда смотришь? Откуда смотрите канал? Let's go on. Другие часовые. Let's see. Нужно идти гильдия войнец. Дом. Можем. No, maybe он может. Hello, sir. Sir Мусор. Мне можешь сказать, где есть... блин. No, I guess I can't ask for directions. Как Skyrim можешь просить о локализации, может? Birth is перепутал время. Birth, giving birth. Перепутал время. Что значит перепутать? Что значит это? Burn это рождение, как действие. Birth это родлен, и как существительный. Burn. Yeah, burn это что-то. Извини. Burn есть как курить. No, курить is smoke. What is burn? I were born instead of birth. Yeah, понимаю. No, all good. Потому я здесь для помог, конечно. Как выучил английский, кашик 3. И не понимаю все, Ибн Ла-Ахад, на спасибо за твой совет. Расскажи мне вслух.
Приятно осознавать, что в нашем городе такая сильная гильдия бойцов.
There's a very strong warriors guild in, and that's what I want to find. Хочу хочу идать, хочу найти гильдии бойцов. I really wanna find the Warriors Guild. Город. Да, окей, yeah. Burn это город, да. Как если birth это родлен, да. Город, burn. Спасибо, Kashi. Well, the Alexis RX is it's taking a little rest. I found my passport. My roommate found my passport, so he's gonna send it to me. Um, he, hopefully it'll get there, and everyone will be happy, and I'll be able to go to Mexico. But the Lexus RX is, yeah, I'm just streaming from the house today, but I'm gonna be back in the Lexus probably tomorrow. I think I'll leave from here. Hard to say, but
Еще увидимся.
it should увидимся, right? If we see each other again, something like that. We'll see each other again. Увидимся.
Дашь ли монетку?
Не дашь ли монетку? Нет, не живаю в машине. What are you gonna do today? It comes out. Are you normally up this early? Normально, блин, я не могу. You probably get, I know you probably get asked this a lot, but what apps help you most when you're studying language? So I try to stay off of apps. I think apps are just not as good as video games. So, not that they're bad, but they're just not as good. And, I don't really use too many apps. You know, I started when I was a noob language learner. I used Duolingo, but I really think video games are better. So I kind of just use video games. I use this thing called ShareX, which basically lets me take a screenshot of what's on the screen. I use a translator, Yandex Translate, Google Translate, or DeepL, and then I use Wiktionary to be like my online dictionary. Basically, what's up? JVVVVVVVC. Эдский кот, спасибо большое за подписку, канал. How'd you find this stream JVVVC? Как начать стрим? Эдский кот, спасибо большое за подписку. Дверь серая кобила. Серая кобила, что значит кобила. Это хуй знаешь, что значит. What do we have here?
Привет. Мои сыновья тебе не встречались, нет? Они ушли в лес сражаться
Lost
с
in
этими
the forest?
тварями.
Which
Я
is the
очень
let's?
волнуюсь за них.
Это так печально.
Несомненно.
Сыновая. Что сыновая, люди? Ibn Lahat, спасибо большое за подписку канал.
Полная ерунда.
Думаю, могу переводить много, но
Мне это нравится.
в этой игре не
Хотелось
могу.
почитать работы скрибоника,
Такое.
но у меня просто нет на это времени. Да, так говорят.
Гильдия бойцов опять набирает рекрутов.
Okay.
Неплохой способ.
Warrior skills looking for recruits. Very good. Snovire sons. Okay, the sons of something.
Продолжай.
Есть ли новости из других провинций?
Ничего такого, о чем стоило бы рассказывать.
Похоже, настали суровые
Okay,
времена.
вдох. Другой раз, right?
Смерть Уриэля
Dying.
Северного и его наследников все изменило.
Я стараюсь об этом просто не думать. Совет старейшин позаботится обо всем. Рано или поздно.
Рано или поздно. Early or late. Рафет, привет. Спасибо, что вернулся. Как вы? Alright. Рассказывай. Салют. Hello, tall lady. Я не знаю, как сказать по-русски.
Для меня честь служить тебе. Эмфрид, владелица серой кобылы, к твоим услугам. Комната, еда, все, что пожелаешь.
Ну, что пожелать? Anything that you could want, right? Думаю, стоит пройти Last of Us на русском. Да, точно, думаю, стоит. Думаю, стоил, может, yeah. Стоит, но, не знаю, я с новой список точно играть. Хочу купить много игр, но сейчас я не могу, но, конечно, только сейчас хочу, не знаю, take advantage, как сказать, хочу take advantage. Я сейчас хочу воспользоваться преимуществом popularity of Oblivion. This game, it's a little recent right of game. Я хочу воспользуйтесь популярностью этой игры. Yeah, basically. I know you're learning Russian untraditionally, but I'd be happy to send you PowerPoints from my Russian class. Yeah, I'm always willing to see. Oh shoot, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always willing to see what's going on in the traditional sphere of academia, especially when it has something to do with something that I'm trying to pursue, as professionally as I can. Are you in the Telegram? Where would you like to? Where do you think you could share that? Thanks. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Если сказать пока игра на хайпе. Если сказать пока игра на хайпе. Yeah, I would say пока игра. Yeah, хочу играть это пока игра на хайпе. Да, окей, yeah. Yeah, буду играть Oblivion пока игра на хайпе. Very nice. Yeah. Хороший сказано. Yes, exactly. Um, why not? Very nice. Good. Well said. На хайпе. Это очень западно. It's like a westernism. Westernism, right? Это как западничество, может? Is that a westernism? It's literally mostly grammar, but I'm happy to have someone to talk to about it. It helps me learn. Cool. Yeah, we can do that. Мы говорим вестерны. We talk вестерны. Yeah, вестерны. Да, obviously. Of course, right? Like most of the world is influenced by America, by the English-speaking world. Вестерны. Хорошо это. Вестерны. No, this is just. I think it's just a decoration. Yeah, this is definitely just a decoration. Это обычная декорация на Texas. It's just like an average. It's an average Texas wall decoration. Really, это обычный техасской настенное украшение. Just like a nice average wall decoration. I've got Telegram and WhatsApp, but I think these will need to be sent by email. Are you in? You could do, I think, gamelink@gmail.com. Stream@gmail.com. At my email, if you'd like to share, maybe I'll write you back maybe some questions via email then as well. We can just keep a nice little intellectual email thread going as the traditional academia has done for years before us. Yeah, like I said, I'd always like to see that. Cool. Yeah, I'd like that. I really think that's cool. And I prefer to get resources from someone I have some semblance of a personal connection with, rather than just the complete anonymous void of a random resource site or something like that. But anyway, bro, хуевый стрим, удачи, спасибо, хуй сыне, как и флаг, я не знаю, но хуй сыне, спасибо большое за твой комплимент, если любите контент, прошу вас, подписывайтесь на канал, потому нужно 42 тысяч подписчиков для поеда Твероша, как вы, куда смотришь, hello, what's up, еб нерофер, hey. What's up, ебнерофер. У нас никто не использует для переписок mail лучший Telegram. Переписок mail лучший Telegram. У нас никто... No one uses для переписок. Что переписок? Что значит это? Вы русский знаете? Чё? Да, я студент русский, я учусь русский через видеоигры. Это мой способ, и, конечно, хочу показать люди английский один времени изучения русский язык. Как наш стрим сегодня Ибернофер и Alucard. Рахмет, maybe. Спасибо большое за подписку канал. No, I can't pick up the dog. She's a little too heavy. Maybe if there's something I can't really send her away. But shedding messaging. Okay. People nobody uses. So yeah, никто использует email. Люди используют Telegram, конечно, да. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, thank you. Alucard, откуда вы? Удачного стрима, спасибо большое за подписку, спасибо за твои удачи, спасибо за твои добрые vibes. Это собака. Тут. Собака. Ой, это собака, но я не могу, он не, не хочет показать себя, может. Anyway, let's keep reading a little bit. Yeah, I'll go with the to, że собака lubi все это связано с животным. Что есть связано? Связано. Что значит связано? With animals. I mean, I've seen that people связано есть как shell, да? More from. I like all more from animals. Let's see. Буду переводить твой chat. No. Alucard. Это интересное имя. Это из как Узбекистан или Казахстан или Alcard. Это хорошее имя. I love everything related. Okay. Связано, maybe like Silco related, linked, right? Maybe something like that. Relations, linked, something like that. Yeah, it's definitely pretty big. Probably like 50 pounds. 50 pounds, не знаю, как кило, как 100 кило, может. Жертва скидок. Спасибо большое за подписку канал, как наши стрим сегодня. Спасибо большое. Let's keep going. Джоффри. Рассказывай мне о Джоффри. Джоффри, конечно, это имя вестерн, да, может?
Этот старик?
That old man?
Это небольшая община за стенами города к юго-востоку от ворот Корла.
Риората. Что Риората, люди? Что Риората? Это странное слово или обычное слово? Риората. Нет, я взгляд имя, по-моему, любимый персонаж из аниме. Alucard, окей, какое аниме? Суждение мне зовут на другому. Oh, no, really? Не понимаешь, это аниме? Alucard. Можешь гугловать, может и найти его, no? Alucard. Меня зовут... Oh, your friends call you that. Alucard, да? Может у вас энергии аниме скетчки, но... Привет, ты из какой страны? Я американец. Изучение русский язык это страны для американцев, но думаю, важно есть делать странные вещи для расить внимание и для показать, любить мир, right? Of course I remember you, Kaboom. Welcome back. How's it going? Thank you for the heart puffs. Спасибо большое за subsip подарок. Oh, unfortunately, it's not my name. Okay, thank you, Kamzat. Sorry. Неятек выразился. Что значит выразился? He said, unfortunately, Alucard is not my name. Миша, спасибо большое. Я тоже, мое имя Миша тоже, как наши стрим сегодня. Brady, what up, Brady Steps? When's karaoke back coming back in Siesta? How often do you go there? I don't know. That kind of was an accident. I was just passing through, but I might come back. I mean, you guys, like I said, that was the most I've ever felt like a rock star. What's up, Brady? Which one were you, if you feel like sharing? But thanks for following. That night I hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, so that was super hype. Thank you for being a part of it. This is kind of what I normally do here, is weird language learning with video games. I think it really has potential though, and I just kind of play music on the side as for fun. Alucard is Dracula. Okay, это аниме о вампире, да? Русско-американец. Нет, мой кровь есть итальянский и хорватский, но я хорватский американец, может. Но в мой родной дом только говорим по-английски. Я американец. Я толсток. Толстос ровил на 10 подписчиков. Но нет, я американский американец. Миша, откуда вы? No, my name's Mike. Меня зовут Mike, no, конечно. Варианты русский о Mike. Misha, yes. Think it's time for me to have some breakfast already. See you later, for sure. Thank you for coming through. Leave the stream on if you can, but if not, do not worry. Enjoy your breakfast. Удачи в твой breakfast. Рассказывай мне потом, что едал, может? Let's go on here. So we can, all right, tell me about Coral, right? Рассказывай мне о Coral. Tell me about Coral, Miss Эвелина.
В Корле нас не слишком волнует, что происходит в имперском дворце. Но эти убийства... Император и все его сыновья мертвы. Что теперь будет?
Что теперь будет? What will be now? Poel, you're gonna sing. Poel, you sing. Из anime Helsing, это имя главного героя. Helsing, oh, yeah, это как Van Helsing, это... Да, конечно, yeah. Van Helsing по-английски, или, может, в других странах тоже is like a vampire hunter. Это обычный мифологический охотник на вампиров. You know the nominative case, you know the prepositional case. Prepositional case, I didn't think there was a prepositional case. The preposition. What do you mean? What's the prepositional case? I have nominative, genitive, dative, accusative. What was the prepositional? Yeah, okay, the dictionary case. Prepositional case, is that like the genitive? Or they tell me? Really, what kind of case is that as far as you know? Stale, не хочет делать дьявол. Yeah, so the nominative case, of course, yeah, that's I just default to that as an English speaker, right? Who's a little scared of the cases. I pretty much just spam the nominative case. This is places about all. Okay, over что-то какое-то, maybe. So I think, yeah, wouldn't that be the genitive? I guess I never heard about the prepositional case. Прикол. О, как наши стрим сегодня. Yeah, вы на о. Yeah, I think in my notes I'm referring to that as the genitive. But again, it's all, yeah, usually like is, vi, na o, right? Iza, bez, I believe, right? V, na stole, например. Yeah, okay, so the kind of the location, the like locative. Project, maybe project. I think something like that. Right, is Cheros рядом с is in yeah, and those go, I think, with the genitive, right? So you're referring to them as the prepositional case because they all come with prepositions like in, on, and about. Interesting. I will have to look and see what I call them. Got you. Okay. Yeah, usually I just kind of talk. My strategy is to talk fast, and hope that those case declensions are not noticed. Smechutian. Is that like laughter? Ha 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 ha. Smechutian. Да, это. Shadow Friends 31. Спасибо большое за подписку канала. Знаете, как наш стрим. Нравится видеть, что кто-то помню русский учит этот язык. Ага, я тоже. Мне нравится видеть русский говорящий говорение английский. Как hello, it is me, a Russian person. I learned the English, and I learned English. It is very easy. You know, например, I imagine it's the same for you. Почти для вас. У меня хороший акцент, и мне нравится, где другие люди говорят мой язык в акцент. Похоже, вы тоже вас нравится, да? Когда иностранец говорит твой язык в акцент, right? Oh. Oh, спасибо за подписку, канал. I'm still learning, but I can only really type well. You're fighting the bear, speaking first. What does fighting the bear mean? Kind of just like playing a dangerous game? Yeah, I don't know. Блин, я могу точно, блин, э, писать, но, конечно, мой уровень, э, блин, мой уровень не хватит для, э, мой уровень мусорный, мусорный, maybe? Musorne. Yeah, something like that. Doing the hardest part first. Maybe. I mean, I know. I disagree. I think it's harder to learn to write because, for example, if with listening, like I think it's easier to. I think it's. I don't know why I'm typing this, but I think it's easier to speak because I can just speak fast and people won't won't notice the incorrect grammar. Whereas, hey, что делаешь? What are you doing? The dog's acting weird. Oh, you okay? Yeah. Whereas if you type, people can read it over and over and over and know maybe that you didn't know the grammar or whatever. That's my theory though. But cool. Yeah, maybe you can help me with my writing. Definitely, we can text back and forth in Russian. You can perhaps correct me. Yo, what up, Toku? This is my aunt's house. We could say это дом мой тетя. И я буду здесь для, может, очень дня много. И пора Мексику будет. Дом моей тети. Спасибо. О, ты знаешь ли английский тоже? Ну, спасибо большое за твой совет, за твой помощь в этому стриме дьявол. Obviously, thank you. Cool. Как выучил английский? How'd you learn your English skills? What are you doing? Listening. I know English and Russian as native speaker. Oh, nice. Базирование. Cool. Where are you from? Откуда вы, если хочешь поделиться? But thank you. Cool. That makes it easier. I've learned English at school since childhood. Cool. Уже живешь в России? You still live in Russia? Or уже живешь в русскоговорящий мир, maybe? You still live in the Russian-speaking world? Okay. Это хватит.
Тебе всего наилучшего.
What are you eating something? What's going on over there? I just want to see this dog. Собака есть что-то, но нужно... Hold on. Нужно видеть.
Привет. Мои сыновья тебе не встречались, нет? Они ушли в лес сражаться с этими тварями, и я очень волнуюсь за них. Привет. Мои сыновья тебе не встречались, нет? Они ушли в лес сражаться с этими тварями, и я очень волнуюсь за них.
Creature. Weird. Alright. Sorry.
Привет.
Собака
Мои сыновья тебе не
практика.
встречались, нет? Они ушли в лес
Приветствую.
сражаться с этими тварями,
What are you
и я
doing?
очень волнуюсь за них.
Странная собака. Если говоришь по-русски. I moved from Russia to the US 3 years ago. Nice. What part? Как сейчас?
Мои
Нью-Йорк?
сыновья тебе не встречались, нет?
Буду в
Они ушли в
Брайтон
лес
Бич. О, блин.
сражаться с
Буду
этими
в...
тварями, и
Jesus.
я очень
Ah.
волнуюсь за них.
Stop. Буду в Брайтон Бич для делать видео это лето. You're learning Russian for fun. Do you have a more specific reason? Mostly for fun. For fun. I would like to really. I want to
Тебе не встречались, нет?
grow a
Они ушли
channel out of languages, and I want to travel. I want to travel to the Russian part of the world, Russian-speaking part of the world, and the more languages, the smarter you are, if you ask me. Welcome, добро пожаловать, the Nash хороший стран. What part are you at? I was just in Miami as well, where there were a ton of Russian speakers to practice with. Привитание, друг. What's up, spooky things? Welcome back. How's life? How are things? How are veshch? I don't know what things are in Belarusian. Veshch. At the Elder Scrolls Jet Oblivion. This is a famous game. Yeah, why not, man? I think я выучил испанский и португальский через видеоигры. Хотел делать самый тяжелый язык, как русский. I might as well, right? I really think video games can be a fantastic way to learn languages, and I want to build a channel around it. I really think I can do it, and but obviously I have to put in the work if I want to do it, and this is me putting in the work. Now I want to travel too. I want to charm the Russian people. Как поживаешь? How are you living, right? Поживет. Как поживаешь? Literally, like how are you living? Как поживаешь? Привет, one. Okay, это вопрос для вас. One, как поживаешь? Что нового в твоей жизни? Какие твои планы сегодня? Right? Alright, Shrek, рассказывай мне что-то.
Ой, кто это у нас? Тебе что-то нужно или ты просто так сотрясаешь воздух?
Сотрясайте. Are you just trying to get air? Сотрясайся, что значит сотрясайся? What is that? Good. What'd you do today? Spooky things. I forgot. Are you watching? What hemisphere are you watching from? Spooky things на YouTube. Коро. Рассказывай мне о свой город Коро.
Да, я раньше служил в гильдии бойцов Корла, но меня несколько раз брали под стражу за нахождение в неположенном месте и воровство. Ну, пару раз. Понимаешь, если ты попадаешься, тебя вышвыривают из гильдии. Сколько раз? Я забыл, но я часто попадался.
Блин, уф. Очень трудно есть изучить. Sorry. Очень трудно есть слушать обливинский русский. Это как старый русский може и много странных слов есть. Let's go on. Sotrashite is like wrecking the wind. Oh, what is that? Не говорим это по-английски, думаю, wrecking the wind. Sotrashite. Maybe let's see. Пора переводить, может, для вас, для нас, I should say. Oh, shaking? Kind of like this, shaking, right? Что-то как это, yeah, хорошо. Сижу на лекции учусь. Сижу на лекции. You're sitting on for the lesson, right? Хорошо, yeah, это класс английский. Добро пожаловать в твой класс английский. Welcome to English class 1, sorry, no, твой лекции в университете или кто? У вас на настоящей жизни, на real life, ты из лекции и из лекции на твой экран на TikTok тоже, да? Is that what you mean? Hey, let's just send an email. I can send my phone number once you respond. Just want to make sure I got it right. Let me see if I got it real quick. I'm bad at checking the game line email here. This is hello Russian learning friend. Yes. What's up, Rafit? Jack T. Baza. Yeah, this is me. Cool. I like it. Thank you. I'll take a look later. Sorry, spooky things. I don't know either in terms of the word things in Belarusian, the Midwestern hemisphere. Okay, yeah, me as well. I'm from my hometown, I guess, is Chicago. So maybe you're nearby there. How am I with cases? I'm okay. I mostly fake my way through the cases, but I understand the patterns. I understand kind of what the cases mean for the most part, what they stand for, the idea they're trying to convey. It's now just kind of about memorizing and recognizing those patterns a little more. Basically, yes, lecture in the university. Thank you. Okay. What are you studying? One, какая сфера твоей лекции, какая тема твоей лекции? Отлично, да, of course, отлично. Полню, yeah, благодарю вас, благодарю вас. Thank you for going through that effort. I hope I can take a look and repay that effort in some way. Hello, Matatario. Hello. Arigato, arigato. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. What's up with you? How's it going? How's life? What's your profile picture, by the way? What game is this? This is like a Japanese Yakuza type game, right? Something like that, right? Or is that like Ace Ventura or what the hell? What's that? What's that lawyer game? Знаешь, люди, это игра, когда ты юрист. What is that? What is that game? I kind of forgot. How are you with cases, spooky things? Okay, расскажи мне о этом product или yeah, расскажи мне о этом product.
Мне мало о нем известно. Думаю, направиться в Анвил,
Don't
чтобы
know him well.
послушать его лично.
Направите другой раз, что значит, не знаю. Уф, это очень тяжелый, как чем говорить люди на улице. Вот я не могу сказать, я не могу просить, что значит это слово, right? Основа туристический деятельности, основа tourist details, туристический. Окей, хочешь, может, работать в туристической индустрии, может, в туристической сфере. Живешь в Сочи или город так, или где живешь, где хочешь жить в это знать, может.
Надоело болтать с тобой.
Надоело? Что значит надоело? Надоело, люди, если хотите переводить, надоело.
Привет.
It's from Invincible in
Мои
American
сыновья тебе
Conflict.
не
Oh, cool.
встречались, нет?
Tell me more
Они
about the
ушли в
story
лес
of that.
сражаться с этими тварями. И я очень
This is the
волнуюсь
first
за
time
них.
I'm seeing you, right? Only учил... Что он сказал?
Мои сыновья.
Мои
Где мои
сыновья.
сыновья?
Где мои сыновья? Where are my сыновья? My sons, right? Сыновья, как... Да, туристический. Хорошо. Я скоро будет американский турист на Russia. Потом на 40 тысяч подписчиков я поеду в Russia. И как это твой любимый туристический город в Russia? Как это твой любимый туристический город в Russia? Сыновья, yeah, I think it's his sons, right? Сыновья, расскажи мне о твой сыновья.
Да. Ралус и Антус. Они собираются сразиться с чудовищами, нападающими на нашу ферму. И я опасаюсь за их жизнь.
I don't even know if he's alive, right? He's Kazakhstan. Рахмет. Много благодаря Борат, много людей хотят видеть Казахстан, да? У вас много возможностей, может? У вас много возможностей туристических благодаря Borat фильме. I think it's okay because when I see text, I can understand why it is this and not this most of the time. I know how 4 works somewhat well. What are the ones what ones do you, okay, how about this? A test for you then. What ones do you know well enough to explain to me? Which ones can you kind of, as they say on Reddit, explain it like I'm 5, right? Which ones can you explain to me in very simple terms if you would like to take up that challenge, to help, I guess, both me and you. Yes, конечно, sorry, извини. Знаю, это очень обычный юмор. Ха-ха-ха-ха. Борат. Ха-ха-ха-ха. Борат. No, рахмет для слушать мой мусорный юмор. Let's go on, right? Твари. Кто твари?
Последние несколько дней эти твари постоянно нападают на нашу ферму, что недалеко от Коралла. Они приходят откуда-то со стороны Великого леса. Я не знаю, откуда именно, но Ралус, возможно, сейчас знает больше.
Okay,
Мои
Ralph,
парни намерены уничтожить их, даже если стражники не помогут. Неважно, что угроза за пределами городских стен. Опасность грозит всем. Они ждут, что я пойду вместе с ними. Но, боюсь, я слишком стар. Я уже не тот воин, что прежде. Не можешь ли ты пойти вместо меня?
Okay, я могу плыть вместо тебя, right? He wants me to go instead of him. He's too old, он сказал, right? Ruffit, thank you for the follow again. I thought you followed last night, but respect, thanks again. Спасибо большое, мой другий student, може, my fellow student, how would you say that? Yeah, so basically he said, I have to go do something to help him because he's too old. Basically, is kind of what I got out of that. Привет, как стрим? What's up, мой друг, привет. Stream okay. Yeah. You know, это как мой, тысяч часов на русский язык, русский видеоигры. Как видно, как и твой план сегодня. Думаю, Oblivion хорош игра тоже для изучить язык, но много есть, как Pushkin Simulator 2, много странной слова и вещь. Yeah, как и твой план. No, you're all good, thank you, I appreciate it. Why not? Save it for later. Really appreciate it. Ребята, снова, если любите контент, прошу вас, подписку канал, потом наставить 20 подписчиков. Я пойду выращивать для первый раз. И поговорить с людьми там на улице. Stream norm? Yeah, more or less, I think. Как сказать, more or less? Чуть-чуть. Yeah, norm, чуть-чуть norm. Что-то это. Let's see. Nominative is the basic form and subject of the sentence. Example, я из ща, по-белорусски. Я is in the nominative, я. Ща тоже, да. Более-менее. Stream norm, да. Stream нормальный, более-менее. Спасибо. Thank you. Oh, that's why, again, I love this. This is way better than using a translator or AI or anything. I think the live chat help. It's really simulates what language is all about. So thank you. Thank you very much. Более-менее. Спасибо большое. Yeah. Yeah, думаю, немного людей, но люди хватит, потому люди, которые здесь очень умные. Это как мне нравится. Let's go on here. So, нет, я не смогу помочь, right? No, sorry, I can't help. Или, да, я помогу, right? Yes, I will help, right? Да, я помогу, I believe. Духовно, right? Yes, I will help.
Почему-то я был уверен, что ты примешь такое решение. Я должен был встретиться с
He
ними
was
возле
sure.
приората Вейнон. Тебе лучше сразу начать собираться в дорогу, чтобы успеть туда вовремя. А мне нужно выпить, чтобы успокоить мои нервы.
Repeat.
Пожалуйста, прошу простить меня.
Простите, tonight. So please forgive me. So he's going, right? He's saying like that. I click pay 100 gold. No, stop. I don't think I even have 100 gold. Думаю, у меня даже нет 100 gold. И не даже... Oh, no, I guess I don't. Baza, very nice. I'm not that lost, obviously. Знаю, конечно, очень важный слово. Я американец, но у меня денег важный, но знаю слово как монет, денег, платят, заплатят, that, Baza, hey, that's Russian. If you're learning Russian, you gotta have humor like that, because Russia's probably like one of the top, I guess, languages for like that dark humor, that kind of, troll. Definitely one of the top 10 trolling languages. Например, это из русский песня, да? Это из русский artist, да? So you gotta expect it. You have to expect troll. Бит troll — это часть русскоговорящий культуры, да? Yeah, вы уже знаешь. Obviously. Anyway, let's go on. Accused data cases are a little bit hard to explain. I will try my best. Please, yeah. I think again, it'll be good for me. It'll be good for you. However you can put it into your own words, the better, because that means I'm going to hear. We're all going to hear more and more different explanations right? These things, linguistics are just theories, right? Linguistics are just theories, I guess. Linguistics are just theories of how we interpret reality. There is technically no wrong answer, I guess. They're all just theories. Лингвистика это всего лишь теории о том, как мы интерпретируем реальность, да. Технически неправильного ответа не существует, right? Try that one. But yeah, technically, if you want to get technical, actually, there's no right or wrong. Obviously, there are consensuses and kind of subjectively right and wrong, but objectively, language is just just random little sounds um, that we make that we have decided mean something. So technically, there's no as much of a language preservationist as I am. There is no right and wrong when it comes to linguistics technically. Anyway, let's stop trying to justify my poor knowledge and let's move on into the future. На будущем у меня новые миссия, у меня новые задания, да? Right? Это, да. Смертельно опасное поле. So, death of a opasne pole. What is this? Good morning and good night. Yes. It is midnight. У нас в yes, нулный часу, maybe? It's the 0 hour. Good morning. What's up, Vitek? How's it going? How's it going? Thank you again for returning. Как твой Oblivion? Как вы? Как наш стрим? Wait, no. Yeah, I guess как наш стрим сегодня. Что делаешь на TikTok в этих время? Let's go on. Привет, Белый. Спасибо, что вернулся. Я что-то прошлое. Евгения, right? Евгения. Something like that. Я только пронуться. You're just waking up. Very cool, very cool. Как это планы сегодня? Что будешь делать? Что сделаешь, может? Я пора читать. Как? There we go. So, Vaus odil bespokojce na svojich synovi, right? Valus Odin is worried about his son, right? Valus is worried about his sons. Let's get at that. Valus, hold on, один moment. Yeah, Valus bespokojce na svojich synov, right? He's worried about his sons. TV California, да? TV West Coast, TV Washington или California или где? В California. В США 4, как сказать, зона времени или зона, как сказать, по-русски, в США 4 раннее времени. No, 4 ранние часы есть в США. Anyway, let's go on here. He's worried about his sons. Велич один исконцит несколько сыновей. Они собираются уничтожить монстров. Basically, they're about to get killed by monsters or something like that. So what's this word? Уничтожить. Что значит уничтожить? Монстров. They basically went into the forest. So they're about to destroy the monsters. They went into the forest. Thank you. И очень всем что дыр в этом контексте. Спасибо большое. So they to destroy the monsters. They went to destroy the monsters. going into the forest. Вокруг короля, вокруг короля. So they went into the forest near Coral. У узрожающих их фермен. Kind of, what's this? Угрожающих. Что значит это? They're basically going. Okay. So they're going into the forest near Corolla. Right. The monsters are threatening their farm. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna destroy the monsters. Going into the forest near Coral, threatening their farm. Я решаюсь помог. I promised. Я решаюсь помог. Синовами. Basically, I promised them that I would help. Когда я подготовилась мне, when I spoke, мне нужно будет пойти по дороге пирату вейном. I needed to go on the road priorato veinon. I need priorato. Что priorato? Something like that, maybe. Let's see. How's work time PM? Oh, I know AM is no. Yes. No, AM is not 6 to 12. AM is AM here. Little OBS that. So we have no AM is 0 0 0 0 0 to 11. What would it be? Yeah, so 0 0 0 0 to 11:59 at the AM. No, 12 to 24 at the PM. Это для нас в США это время AM есть, и это время PM. Hello, I'm Russian. Надеюсь, тебе получается выучить наш язык. Спасибо. Апельсин. Что значит апельсин? Апел это like peach или какой fruit? Апельсин. Но спасибо большое. Thank you. Знаешь ли английский, конечно, да? Как начали стрим сегодня. Very off the charts with the Russian grammar. Props to you. It's so interesting to see you learn this way. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Again, what I always say is life is a game, so the best way to learn a language for the game of life is to simulate it with other games. That's the way I see it, and it's been working. So I'm just going to keep trying to grind. I really want to change the culture of gaming and the culture of language learning. Accusative is spooky things. I know you said this a little while ago. Accusative is the direct object of a sentence. For example, я бачу брата, right? По-белорусски я бачу брата. Brat, I think, is accusative, right? Because brat probably would be the nominative. Yeah, bachu brata. Yeah, very nice. But it can be genitive because of the rule, right? Right. And that's the funny thing too. Some of the cases are exactly the same. It's a breeding thing. Then use genitive if not nominative. Thank you. A breeding thing. What do you mean about a breeding thing? Only works with masculine. By the way, you only play games in Russian or also watch videos? No, I mostly just play games. Mostly just games. Sometimes иногда смотрю видео, но думаю, игра есть как видео игры есть. Не знаю, вещи для смотреть. Yes, games are like videos. Games have videos built in, right? Games like have videos built in. Это мой ответ, I suppose. Мататарио. What do you think? All right. What am I protesting? I'm protesting the fact that New Oblivion basically does not have Russian. It's kind of they're kind of giving into, let's just say, the demands of those folks who do not live in reality. Let's just say that. Granted, it is a video game, so you're not supposed to live in reality, but regardless, anyway, they're giving into those demands, and they only have the English voice acting. I think that's cringe. I think that's a waste of money. I think that's lazy, and I'm protesting here. What's up, user 1189672659879? How's it going? How did you find the stream today? Thank you for your question. Heklo, 17 где? Где 17 сейчас есть? What's up? Как он? Это рамен noodles или что? О да, orange. Orange? Orange. Oh, yeah, конечно. Очень важный есть витамин С, да, витамин С, знаешь? Thank you for asking. Зачем ему оттуда уходить? Что значит ему оттуда уходить? Ему оттуда уходить, что значит это? И 8700 дыр, что значит дыр? Ну, спасибо, дыр, и так далее. Hey, what's good, man? What's up, KSMD? How's it going? K Samid, what's up? Is this your first time here? Or have you been here before? Здорово. What's up? Павло Дарич. Спасибо за твои здорово. Если ты первый раз здесь тоже, не помню твое имя, но добро пожаловать. Hello. Говоришь ли по-английски тоже? See, I had the feeling when trying to play soccer too to make a little more sense in that case. Yeah, I'm mostly memeing too. It's also because I'm poor and can't afford it. But yeah, I also feel weird. So on this channel, I learn languages with video games and kind of upset that they don't have a Russian or any other voices. So I just decided to try to ride the hype and, you know, protest. I had the feeling of trying to play Stalker 2. What do you mean by that? Do they only have English voices or something? Расскажи о своем дне. Мой день был окей. Я, во-первых, я не могу найти мой паспорт. И потом мой сосед рассказал мне, что он найти его в наш дом, и he will send it to me. He will send it to me. Блин, не знаю, как сказать. И он будет пришлет его мне. Он будет шлет, maybe, его мне. И окей будет. И как 2 недели буду ехать в Мексико для делать испанский контент. It's my first time I speak Russian fluently, so I'm going to help you if you need anything. I always need help, man. I always need help. Thank you, KSMD, where are you watching from? Haha. Yes, right. USA has отчество. Что значит отчество? Люди не знают, что значит отчество. Он отправит пришлет, спасибо. Yeah, он пришлет мне. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you could keep up with that whole thing. That means I guess my Russian is decent enough. Cool. Where are you watching from, если хочешь поделиться? Когда смотришь? Yo, Squishing, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for making some time out of your busy day to come visit. I know I haven't been very good about returning the attention. What's new with you? How's it going? How's life? You're still pretty busy. I am planning on going up to the Northeast this summer. I'm going to go to New York in this specific Russian neighborhood to just make more videos, basically. And then I also want to do like a tour of Vermont, New Hampshire, Boston, Massachusetts, Cape Cod, all that stuff as well. So maybe we can meet up if the stars align. Didn't because get it because astronomers. But how's it going, man? How have you been? Привет, как вы? Расскажи мне что-то, что сделал в твоей жизни сегодня, может? Tell me something that happened today, maybe or just lately. What's lately? Следующему, something like that. Anyway, пора игра. It's time. It's time. My brain is telling me that it's time for to get lost in the immersion of the game. Okay, нужно идти где там, да, близко где-то ферме. Squishin, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I need it. I definitely need it. Yeah, still grinding the Russian views, sleeping in the back of the car and traveling the country. I'm about to go to Mexico to make Spanish content for the channel as well, because obviously I'm never going to give up on that. I think the more languages, the better. But yeah, still grinding the Russian viewers right now. I love them. I absolutely love them, and hope they love me too. Thank you for the 5, as always, man. Yeah, what's been up with you? I literally, I'm not doing anything too different than my day-to-days. It's been the grind, I guess, moving from place to place. I don't know when the last time we talked. Where was I, as far as you remember? Middle name Goros Maximovich. Goros Johnson, USA have this. Yes. Например, мой имя, I guess I'll tell you. Michael Joseph. We'll keep familiar будут secret for now. But yeah, familia, имя имеем, може, у нас в США есть первое имя, middle имя, не знаю, как сказать, middle имя. Рассказываем люди middle имя и familiar. Первый, middle, не знаю, как переводить, и familiar, yes, we do. Okay, the Johnson goes Johnson. Yeah, good point. Yeah, the sun. Yeah, son есть как each, I suppose, right? Что-то как это. Или Викотер ирландский, like Mick, be like Mick Michael, например, Mick Michael. Это не американский, но это Викотер Irish, maybe? Mick Michael есть как Михайлович, или что, как писать по Мих, Михаил, Овид, как это? Мих- Михаил, как это нужно знать, это мое имя, да, Михаил, блин, я не могу писать, как раньше. Yeah, это McMichael, например. Yeah, it's 100% Irish, right? Of course. But obviously, as ну, тоже у нас в США Mikhailovich, yes, right? Obviously, it's a big melting pot. Anyway, let's go on here. We'll read a few from YouTube and Twitch. Genitive is the apostrophe S in English. It shows possession in imperfect amounts. Some, more, many, a bit. For example, the Russian у меня еще шмат воды. Еще. Does that be because it comes after yesh, right? So the shmat is the declined or shmat bed. Both of these are decleansed, right? I've been grinding away at the college assignments. We'll be finished in a few weeks, and then you're done. Like for the summer, I'll be there in the summer for sure. Yeah, and we can make it work for sure, man. I think I definitely have a lot of freedom. It can be flexible if you're willing to make it work. Mikhail Buzz, very nice, very nice. What am I looking at? So you're looking at me, an American who learns languages through video games. I've learned Spanish and Portuguese through video games, and I'm trying to repeat the process with Russian. I'm kind of just taking the hype from Oblivion Remastered and playing it off like I'm protesting Oblivion Remastered because of its lack of Russian, which I am kind of. I really was disappointed to see um, that it doesn't have Russian available. What's up, Young Peroxide? Great name. What's up, Jake? How's it going? I did see a few of your recent car camping videos and your setup for playing music in public. That's just a bit of your current lifestyle outside the stream. Where you're at now? I'm in Texas. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing to make money, make friends, and save. Yeah, to make money, save money, and make friends and grow the channel in that way as well. But yeah, I'm in Texas. This is my aunt and uncle's house. I'm chilling with them for a few days, and then yep, there you go. Exactly. That's why I'm protesting. Kind of just memeing. Obviously, I don't really care, but I'm just doing it for the meme. Obviously, I just want to ride the hype. I don't have $50 to spend, and if I did spend it, I wouldn't spend it because it doesn't have what I'm looking for right now. Ironically enough, it does have Polish, but only the English voice. There's no Polish voice. There's no any other voice support besides English. So hopefully maybe they'll put that in and I'll buy it, but I don't know. Very cool, man. Where are you watching from, Jake? Are you into language learning? Are you into video games? Are you into both? Because that's what this is. Have you been to Russian neighbors in the U.S.? Yes, I've been to Sunny Isles Beach in Miami. It's nice. Sunny Isles Beach in Miami. If you go to Miami, it's хорош, очень хорош. Очень мой любимый место в мой путешествование. I loved it. Definitely буду вернуть и делать много видео там. Если тебя интересует, можешь видеть на мой канал, когда видео есть, когда говорю люди в это русскоговорящей часть США. But yes, definitely been to only that one. Do you know, знаешь много, знаешь другие русские кварталы, other Russian neighborhoods? Привет, Антария, привет, как наш стрим? Сегодня, если твой раз здесь, Antari, also these cases have more uses, but these are the most basic understanding of them. Thank you, man. Thanks for typing that all out. I hope that that challenged you as well to really think of examples. I'm very bad at that, at coming up with examples off the top of your head, at the top of my head. So I hope that challenged you, and thank you again for being here. Thanks for always commenting and sharing love and your knowledge on my weird creations. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope you challenged yourself, and I hope you'll be back. I don't have time for the data case. Maybe we can save that for next time for sure. Nice to have family in different areas. You can stay for a brief respect from living on your automobile island in the wilderness. I assume you spent either holiday with your aunt and uncle. Hopefully you had a good time. Yes. It's just us three. It's pretty nice. They're very chill. Kind of. She is like from Texas, like her whole life, and he's from Chicago. That's my mom's brother. He actually has a Wikipedia article. He's a legend. He's a basketball coach, and he's kind of coached at a lot of schools in the South. So he's kind of like become like a Southern man by osmosis. And yeah, they're really good guys, good people. They don't exactly, I think, maybe necessarily understand what I'm doing with this project, but they definitely support it and you know think it's whatever. I don't know what they think about it, but they're definitely you know very very just showing love. They're showing love. Let's go on. What's the nicest state to live in the USA? I'm still trying to find out. I'm still trying to find out. I'm потом я yeah, I'm still trying to find out. We could say, right. The nicest state to live in США. Мой любимый штат, не знаю, потому я путешествовать, я путешествую, но може буду рассказывать вас потом. I will tell you maybe once I know. I like Florida. Много деревьев, где деревья, зависит от предпочтений много штатов сами Калифорния хорошая, но тут очень запределяет, конечно, такие вещи. Что делаешь заплатить твою жизнь в Калифорнии, если хочешь поделиться, если if you wanna share, definitely very curious as to what you do to support a life in the lovely state of California. Let's go on. What about you? What'd you do for Easter Squishin as well? For Pahua, R.I.P. to the Pope, by the way, too. It's kind of a sad, very sad loss to the Latin community. Yeah, what'd you do for Easter? And are you going to be applying, perhaps, to be the new Pope? Czy długo изучаешь русский язык? Я почти 2 года учился. 10 месяцев назад я начал. I like that one. All right. Squishin, what period are you planning to come to Northeast? Probably like late July, early August. The particular reason is to go to New York City, which is another heavy Russian area. So I'm going to go there in a specific neighborhood called Brighton Beach. I'm going to make more videos. I don't know if you've seen the videos where I walk around with a sign that basically says, talk to me in Russian. That one is great practice for me, just a great experience in general. And two, it does really well on the social media. So I'm gonna be going there to make more of those videos. And yeah, and just to explore, just to check out what's going on up there. I've never been to the Northeast, so yeah, that's the goal. Yes, if you like true crime videos, yeah, I do. I actually watch. Yeah, смотрел один сейчас вечер. I actually watched one tonight. Play GTA 4 before I go? Ooh, maybe I will. If it's in Russian, I definitely will. That'd be hilarious to hear, you know, whatever. I forgot the protagonist's name. Be like, man, what's up, bro? But like talking in Russian, like who knows what they'll translate that to. I'm glad you're still here. User 1198672659879. If you guys like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because at 42,000 subscribers, I'm going to go to Russia for the first time and speak my broken Russian to people there, make some content. Try to just share more of my weirdness with the world, but from Russia. I've heard from folks on Omegle that Vancouver, California is a big Russian community. Oh, at the Prav? I'm not sure. Yeah, I've heard like the LA Metro, San Francisco. I've heard Washington, weirdly enough, Washington. Oh, Vancouver, Canada. I was like, Vancouver, California. I've never, yeah, okay, really. I didn't expect that. That could be fun. That could be fun for sure. Um, Squishin. That'd be remarkable as the first non-Catholic pope in history, but at least it have a solid base of Latin skills. There you go. Yeah, that's you'd be halfway there. What do you subscribe to any religion if you feel like talking about it? Or kind of more like traditional Christian or like non-religious? What do you like? That'd be fun though to go to. Yeah. So what I know about the Russian communities, yeah, I know. I think San Jose, Brighton Beach, New York, Sunny Isles Beach, Miami. Those are the only ones that are really on my map. But maybe Vancouver, Canada could be. Yeah, I hear. Yeah, maybe so. Русские люди собираются в больших городах. Yeah, that's a good point too. Russian people are literally everywhere. It's one of the largest diasporas of all time. I need to find the Russian community in Chicago. I want to find the Russian community in Chicago. In Portland, Oregon, I get to practice a decent amount with strangers here. Oh, really? Huh. Would you ever have you seen my video where I walk around with the sign? Would you ever do that? That's always fun to really test the waters of how many Russian people are there. To kind of be a magnet for if you check out my page, like I think it's the first pinned video. It's how I attract my Russian practice. Maybe could be definitely an idea I want to encourage other people to to take, because I think it obviously weirdifies the world and it brings us all together. My Easter was fine. I don't usually work Sundays, so I stayed home and worked on school stuff, talked with my dad, and met with the friend I haven't seen in a while, and just had lunch in town, just a relaxing day. Nice. So you and your dad pretty close, and sounds nice. Yeah, it's these days, yeah, people are treating holidays a little less seriously. I think it's good. Obviously, still observing them, but using them more as a day of rest from the daily grind. And still, I was surprised I went out with my aunt and uncle like after we hung out at their place for a while, and they went in church and everything. Um, we kind of went out on the town. Like the restaurants were open, like people were out and about. Definitely a little new to me, but still, I think it's all right. Here, I'm gonna close the door a little here. One sec. Be right back. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm surprised Portland. There's really that many. Amogus, Amogus 5, 6, 6. Как вы. Как наши стрим сегодня Amogus. Это, это будут интересные игры для играть в гопники. Не, нужно найти. And to find like a gang of gopniks to play Among Us with. That could be pretty interesting. Among Us. Как наши стрим сегодня Among Us. But I'm not ready. Думаю, мой русский не хватит для говорить гопники. Not yet, not yet. Eventually. В будущем хочу. Oh, you probably no, я не готов. I'm definitely not ready. First, обычный русский, теперь обычный русский, и потом другие варианты мимискование гопники русский, maybe. I'm not subscribed to any specific organized religion, so I guess I'm just agnostic. Nice, yeah, I kind of say the same, and depending on who I'm talking to, but I'm always developing my equivalent of religious views and my perception of the universe or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I think whatever's when people you can interchange in any religion, you can interchange the word God with the universe, and it's like the same thing if you ask me. But I like hearing and learning from people of different religions. Me too. Very very well said. Very well said. Were you raised specifically as in a religion, or were you kind of your parents agnostic space people as well. Чё, как дела? Дела окей. Сегодня я не смогу найти мой паспорт. Я был грумный. I was sad. И потом я найти его. И все окей. И буду идти в Мексику скоро. Мексику. В несколько недель. Как дела? Как твои планы сегодня, Амогус? И куда смотришь? Sad, грустный, грустный, yeah, грустный. And what was deep? Sad. We got this. This is really good advice to use this. And deep. Гласность. Глубокий и... Wait, блин, что? Hello? Sad. Грустный. Semicolon. Deep. Oh, Yandex. Musa. Alright, whatever. Wait, no, what was it? Глубокий и грустный. Глубокий грустный. It's not that deep, bro. Не как глубокий, bro. Не как глубокий, bro. Не так глубоко. Why you have to be mad? It's just game. Не так глубоко, bro. Не так глубоко. I understand that both Eastern and Western Easter coincided this year, so folks here in the U.S. were celebrating on the same day as many Russian Eastern European viewers. I've heard the Catholic Church and Orthodox Church are recently trying hard to come to mend the differences, come together on more things. I love it. I like to hear that. Yet also coincided with, I guess, 2 other holidays, one of which is probably illegal to celebrate in like Germany. But yeah, definitely a lot coming together this year. Interesting. Cool. No, I'm glad. Okay, that's why. Okay. That actually makes sense. Why they're celebrating Easter like that. Yeah, because in like Greek Easter they'd call it, right? Or Orthodox Easter. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. That normally they celebrate Easter on a different day, but because of because of astronomy probably. Celebrating on the same day. Ссылки на пых. Reference to пых. Кто пых? Oh. Не так глубоко. It's a reference to pich. What's pich? To all my Russian friends here, can you please teach me to say something to my Russian friend that is slang or funny? Рассказывай, русскоговорящие люди, рассказывай ему что-то гопницкий или рассказывай его anecdote or something. Tell him what's a good joke. Рассказывай ему right. Let's go on. I'll give you one if no one responds, but I'm sure we'll get something. Maybe not. Maybe I need to be a better streamer. Hopefully, one day I want that question. I want all questions that are asked in the chat just to be. People are all just answering each other, answering me, answering. Everything's just good. That's the dream. But one day, успокоиться. Скоро мне быстро. Не могу. Это будет самая великая песня народов.
Это не шутки, Антус. Тут нечему радоваться.
Радоваться.
Если ты не хочешь заниматься этим, зачем ты тогда вообще здесь? Мы с отцом сами можем справиться. Хоть я и боюсь, я здесь. Я знаю, что нам нужно сделать это. Отец сказал бы то же самое. Отец не боится. Как ты вообще смеешь так думать? Ты убедишься в этом, когда он придет сюда. Я спрошу его, и тогда ты сам увидишь.
Видишь. Так сам увидишь. I'm sure you can hook him up with something, right? Юлик, привет. Видел ремастер Oblivion? Yes, но в ремастер Oblivion недоступный русский язык. Это мусор. То, что у меня много денег. Но не буду купить его. Потому без русский язык есть. Это мусор. И тоже свой... They don't have... Думаю, это cringe, but they don't use the words male or female. Думаю, это мусор тоже, что не использует слово мужчина или женщина. It's only like, это как род один и род два. И это для меня, I don't know. I don't like that either. And I think you can't mod it either, Tosha. Let's see. Yes, and of course the holiest of days for the Rastafarian community. Exactly, it's amazing, and I want us to all come together, but all come together in a way, again, that we have to acknowledge reality. We have to acknowledge the limitations of biology while we're on this 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 topic, and we have to acknowledge the existential crises that we all probably face, even though we like to deny it and plug our ears and say la 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 la. No, I'm not gonna die, right? Whatever. No. There's gender 1 and 2. There's no male or female. No. Anyway, sorry. Just joking, ish. Um, very cool, very cool. And so when you're done with school, Squishin, like this summer, perhaps, are you done for good, or you have to go back? I forgot where you're at in your journey. What's up, Ulix? What's up, Blatnoy? How's it going? Thanks for coming back. Love watching you from my literature lesson. Yeah, this is basically a literature lesson at the никак Pushkin simulator, no, at the it's kind of like a literature book, something like that, right? Интересно, Влад A4 еще тут. Vlad A4. Кто Vlad A4? Show. Finally, the new game. Yes, finally. Definitely. But we're gonna go back again to Băscănești. That's probably gonna be my nighttime game, and this is going to be my daytime game. When I do such things, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to do 2 days the entire time, but yeah. Okay, he's like a Russian YouTuber. Very nice. 42. 4 или 13 или 42. Oops, I have an exam by. Okay, Baza. Very nice. Good luck. Udachi. I don't have anything for him. And 24, my sense of humor with Russians is different. Oh no, I'm sure he would understand. Кто они? Who знаю. Кто вы? Аранчик 1, 2, 3. Я американец, изучение русский. Меня зовут Майк. Game Lang. No. Они? Who знаю. Рассказывай ему они. Они люди. Умные люди, они. Если любите этот канал, конечно, самый умный, да. Буду читать из Twitch. I still have at least a couple more semesters after this, but I'm hoping to cram as many necessary courses and credits as possible in the next few semesters. Cool. You gonna do any summer school? You think you'll be, or we're gonna have to work, if we're to hang out, we'll have to work around the educational institution as well. And then what's going on? All right. Пора есть поговорить в это странный чел.
Почему здесь нет отца? Он знает,
Отца?
как важно это дело.
Why is dad not here? Отца, right, I believe. 27 лет, your humor is not alright. Yeah, твой мозг, как говорим по-английски, готовый, yes, right? Your brain is cooked, as they say, right? Твой мозг готовый, maybe something like that, right? Zoomers alert, Zoomers на чат, люди? Zoomерские люди на чат или нет? Здоров, брат, тихой Сичев, тихой Сичев. Hello. Спасибо, что не быть тихой. Тихой. Спасибо, что не быть тихой. Тихон. Это украинское имя, да? Тихон или... Who знаю? Тихон, да, okay, sorry. Yeah, это старое имя силы, да? Very cool. Where are you watching from? Откуда смотришь и знаешь ли английский? Yes, cooked, ept, not good. Oh. Well, that's why you're learning Russian, I suppose, right? To, to walk away from the cookedness of the Western world and maybe try to save yourself. I don't know. It's all right. That's all right. We're gonna get your brain back on track. Hopefully, maybe we'll see if I can get my brain back on track. It kind of looks like Blatnoy. Oh, he's gone. Из России знаю. Хорош. Как и часто Россия. И как наш стрим сегодня. Тебя интересует американец безумный изучение русский язык. Что делаешь? Я учить русский язык через видеоигры. Я выучил уже испанский и португальский через видеоигры и хотел делать самый на русском. И вот это эксперимент. Знаешь, это игра Oblivion? Диктатор. Что значит диктатор? Let's see. Valus Odil. Valus Odil. Расскажи мне о Valus Odil.
Что ты имеешь в виду, он не придет?
Придет.
Просил
Что
тебя
придет?
пойти с нами вместо него? Разве у него нет чести?
He sent you instead of him? Что? Не помню. Русский язык сложный для тебя. Да. Но это очень важно делать вещи сложные, потому что жизнь сам сложный есть, но нужно, how do you say, like, to get used to, нужно привыкай к сложным вещи, да? Диктатор. Ты знаешь ли английский тоже? I understand what it confused me. It's probably just laziness. I don't know. Спасибо, не спасибо. Wait. Oh, yeah, спасибо. Right, just like how we say, oh, thanks. Yeah. It's just laziness, right? Humans will do. It's like humans are like water, right? They will kind of find the path of least resistance. Humans find the path of least resistance at the my outfit, I suppose. Or yeah, perfect. Like saying sup instead of what's up, sup, right? Humans find the path of least resistance. That's why the more the more fluent you are, the less you say, I guess, right? The more fluent you are, it's kind of just like the less you say. It's also like a cute version. Dink. Yeah, so it's like we're saying like, oh, thank, bro. Maybe. Um, Think for help. Perhaps. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go on. Mm,
Хм,
Okay, може on лучше сказать. Yeah, this is like a better person to talk to, probably.
боюсь, сейчас у меня нет времени на разговоры, друг. Я жду моего отца, Валуса Одила. Не довелось видеть его в городе?
I don't have time to talk, bro. I'm waiting for my dad. Why is your camera got astigmatism? That's probably because of the lights, I think, right? Is that what you're referring to? What's up, K7E? How's it going? Yeah, I have certainly some kind of vitisms. So we can add astigmatism to the list. Lots of holidays. Let's read from Twitch. Lots of holidays in recent days. On 20th of April. On the 20th of April, it was Easter and Blazed Day, and the 22nd was Earth Day. Also, my roommate's birthday, and also, at least in the U.S., this Friday is Arbor Day. What one's Arbor Day? Wait, I thought you're supposed to plant a tree on Earth Day. Arbor Day is kind of just like a follow-up. It's like Earth Day Part 2, right? Something like that, I believe. Um, so people can worship Earth, smoke some green, get high. Are you into that, by the way? In the Green Mountain State, do you enjoy your green? Get high like Jesus after he resurrected, based, and then plant a tree to give thanks. There you go. Exactly. That sounds like the cycle of life, the cycle of green, I guess. Very nice. Yeah, nice. A nice historical um, and botanical series of days. Помните ловишь трудней, но интересный опыт. What's the опыт? Опыт. Interesting answer. Помните любишь трудней, но интересный опыт. Что значит опыт, люди? Is that like again? Опыт. Interesting again? Опыт. Oh, experience. Опыт. Sorry, опыт. An interesting experience. Interesting. Yeah, Жизнь очень интересный опыт, да, опыт. И, для, не знаю, это для иметь success, all right, for to have success, I think it's important to do uh, to give an interesting experience, to have success. I don't know, I want to give an interesting experience, Lean. Um, Thank you. You're Gangling, you are an unintentional glue. Thank you for that. Okay, I'll take it. Maybe intentional, not sure. Appreciate it anyway. I guess yeah, somewhat intentional. Obviously, I'm trying to at this point give my life to languages, which are effectively, the glues that hold cultures together, and hopefully when people start learning the language drug drugi, right? When people start learning the language of one another, glue that then starts to stick cultures together and hopefully fix the upside down underwater on fire jigsaw puzzle that is the modern world. And again, obviously, like the old adage to run it back to religious stuff, right? The Tower of Babel, right? Humans were too powerful if we all spoke the same language, right? So God had to destroy it, as the saying goes, and I really believe it. If the whole world spoke the same language, hopefully we'd be at least one step closer. At least we'd be closer to fixing the mess of the modern world if we all spoke the same language. Maybe we could use your glue adage again. Maybe we could glue together. We'll quote it for you. We could um, glue together the piece, right? A little double meaning. So hopefully, if you're learning English through this, sorry, we should glue together the. We'll make it easier. The piece is a piece, right? What is this? Uh, Кусочки мира. Yeah. Oh my God. Cringe. Um, for sure. Um, yeah, если мы говорим на одном языке друг друга, возможно, нам удалось был скелет. Skelет. Yeah. Удалось был склеить двойну кусочки мира. Again, I have no business talking like that in Russian. Um, But anyway, you're gracious. Remember that. Thanks, man. I get a look when I say I'm learning Russian sometimes. So yeah, I've been getting looks for my whole life. So just embrace it. You're gonna, no matter what you do in life, you could cure cancer and you're still gonna like get looks. Like big pharma's gonna be like, what? Huh? We can't profit off, and then they're gonna no. Um, yeah. No matter what you do, you're gonna get looks. So just keep doing your thing. And yeah. Uh, It's all right, man. Keep doing your thing. Definitely learn other languages too if you're interested in them. I don't know. I mean, it makes more sense. I learned Spanish first just because it makes more sense if I'm planning on living in the U.S. or anywhere near the U.S. Um, and then that went to Portuguese, and then Russian obviously is the best. The best for growing a channel. Russians, again, I always joke Russians are our neighbors, right? Thanks to Alaska. Also, I have Slavic blood myself, so I've always wanted to learn about the Slavic energy, and Russian's number one to do that. Honestly, language is a nice thing to have in common, and many people know English is considered an international language to learn, but what goes into unity is a twist of beliefs many people have, what goes down to religion, what people first in their life. Um, yeah, yeah. Go on, keep going, keep going. Yeah, the twist of beliefs, but I think, again, it's the people are twisting their own beliefs, their own beliefs. I think religion could easily be interpreted peacefully. Yeah, I think if people are interpreting their books or whatever, their old texts from their religion in such a literal, non-peaceful way, and I think we can easily interpret. Why did this down? Because I spelled it wrong, but then they fixed it. Yeah, I think we could easily interpret these religious texts peacefully, and just like it's so cringe to see people dying over that. I hate it. Я думаю, китайский язык еще сложен. Yeah, думаю тоже. Especially если хочешь читать его тоже, да. Я думаю, это самое сложное. Знаешь китайский? The Spanish language thinking is shifting from Spanish to Russian. I love it. I love it too. I love it too. It is, it's really, languages are essentially being in like a new reality, right? Language, is the closest you can get to entering a new reality, right? So we might look around the room. Oh, these are so nice. Look at these lights hanging from the wall. Look at that little fountain over there, right? Whereas a Russian person is thinking, "Oh, yeah, это свет из города, ебаный вид," you know, that's literally their reality. That's like it's yeah, language. The language that you think is not only the language, it's like, yeah, that you think in is literally how you perceive reality. It's everything. Perceive? Perceive, right? Reality. Let's go on here. I'm going to read from some Twitch. Another holiday that I'm aware of in the Latin community is Discondite. Discondite. I'm guessing that's God, Dios, maybe. Which is the official establishment of the Eternal City of Rome, Condita Urbe Romam Aeternam, on the 21st of April. Wow. This was celebrating on 753 BC. This was celebrating MDCCLXXVII Ani ab Urbe Condita, 2,778 years. Okay, Baza. Very nice. Interesting. Very based. Um, huh. Wow. So we have, yeah, 21, 22, 20, 21, 22. What's the, how does the Latin community celebrate such a day? I personally don't consume the cannabis. As I tried it once and I determined it wasn't compatible with the way my brain works, no big problem, but it threw off my train of thought. Yeah, it does that for sure. I have many friends who do, and here we are certainly proud of it in the Viridimontes in Latin. I'd like to hear more about that if you feel like explaining, or we can save it for when we meet up, when I force you to ingest no jokes, of course. Definitely interesting as to how you determine that, what you think, um, yeah, how you analyze your own brain, how you analyze the effects of something like that, or we can change the subject. Anyway, let's go on a little more. All right, so on Jidot Voy Otets, right? He's waiting for his father. What I mean by this perception of reality. So like it's literally so like language is literally what we're looking at, right? So I'm looking around the room, right? I see these chairs, I see these bottles, this table. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, this is cool. I'm sitting on this chair drinking water from my bottle, right? That's my reality. Whereas someone who speaks whatever Spanish is like, oye, estoy relajando en las sillas y bebiendo de mi botella. Eso es un grande día, grande noche. They're literally the words that I just said, the English words to them, that's it's completely irrelevant. That doesn't even exist. If they only speak Spanish. It's literally how we perceive everything and think about everything that we see, depending on the language. So that's kind of what I mean. What's up, Diddy? Thanks for joining. How's it going? How's it going? Great question. You understand what I'm saying, more or less, kind of. It was kind of a weird, deep way to think about it, but it is true, I guess. Do you live in the U.S.? Oh, yes, for O. Mm, Again, it doesn't really change the reality. Obviously, we all share the same reality, more or less, but we all perceive it differently, right? There's that reality that's there, and we all get to perceive it differently, and we can go on and on about what that means. But language is like the number one. It's kind of the baseline, right? If you're a Minecraft player, it's like the bedrock in how we perceive this reality, right? Then we kind of build on top of it. But yeah, for you, for your life, maybe, right? You're an English speaker. What you think and know, and all your names for things and whatever, even just thought patterns, right? I'm trying to think of a good one, but I'm not that good of a language teacher yet. Um, right? They say, um, right, like in Spanish, let's say like me faltan las botas, right? Like I'm missing my boots, right? As we'd say in English, something like that. I don't have. Um, that's cool. It'll automatically pick this up as Spanish. Um, Basically, you know, we would think about it as like I'm missing my boots. I don't have. I guess no, that'd be the same. Um, how about this? Se se me cayó, right? We say in Spanish like I dropped it. We'd say in English, right, I dropped it, right? In Spanish, there's no way to really, well, there's a way to say that, shit. But they say it fell from me, right? Se me cayó. It's kind of like, it's just a different way to interpret what's going on, right? Whereas like I dropped it, it's my fault. I dropped it. I was the one who let the thing drop. Whereas in Spanish, the reality is more like se me cayó, like, oh, it fell from me, bro. It's not my fault, you know. Like it's just I don't know. That's kind of how I'm not very good at explaining it because I'm very new to being trying to be a language teacher online here. But that's basically what I'm getting at. Is it's just it controls how you interpret everything in your life. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. Utilizas robota. No, yeah, I left my ja muzikant. Ja muzikant. I left my job, my real job. Я уволился с мой реальный работа. Я музыкант заплатит, но хочу быть учитель языка на интернет. Это мой мечта. Also, it's helping miss a game like if you're on East Coast or midtime. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. So again, it's not the perfect time to be streaming. I think maybe on the weekends is a good time for a lot of these Russians are in school or in work or in, you know, they're laboring away at the factory, or whatever they may be doing. So I don't think this is the best time to stream, but you know, and it's what it is. What about you? У вас есть работа? No, I'm retired. What is it? Я на пенсии, я не пенсионник, I always joke. Привет, черный ангел. Oh, the dark angel, черный ангел, как вы. Don't say that, don't say what. I do, so you can check out the YouTube for like some video evidence, but I basically just do live karaoke. It's kind of a scam. I basically just play songs on my guitar and I invite other people to sing. Sometimes I do violin and saxophone, but I found out I make more money and have more fun and make more friends doing this live karaoke gimmick. So I about the fabrica. I mean, it's true, dude. Some of my Russian friends will literally send me like videos of their work on Telegram, and they're literally like in 400-degree furnaces forging like metal parts or something. So it's not even a joke. Yeah, I'll ask if I can forward a video, but yeah. Сколько у тебя времени сейчас? Это очень время. Это первый час. Очень ночи. It's 1 in the morning. What's up, Lepa? Hugh. Как вы? New. Lepa new. Lera new. Is feeling. Hello. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Никак поздно. Твой мозг хорошо работает, молодец. Seriously, yeah, we're trying. I'm trying. I want to hopefully I want to get enough money to put my brain in a jar after death. Потом смерть хочет забрать достаточно денег, чтобы поместить свой мозг в банку. Буду читать буду читать. Where are we getting at here? Okay. The astronomical related point I'm getting to with all these holidays related to plants and nature rising back up is that they're probably not all coincidental by random chance. Around 22-25 April is 1 month after the equinoctius vernal, right? The summer equinox. It's a prime time for people to celebrate getting fully out of the winter and into the growing season of plants. The sun's high in the sky during the day. Your assumption of the word yes and dies conditi being related to God isn't far off. It means day. The words for day and God are related, right? As they would, right? God gives us the day, gives us the sun, gives us the energy, gives us life, right? It is only a logical interpretation, right? The universe gives us life, and again, you can interchange the universe for God pretty much in any religion and still have a good time. These ancient Latin word Dios, or Dios Pater, which means Sky Father, the omnipotent Indo-European deity of the light of day. Exactly, boom, easy. Again, so cool. Thank you for walking me back here. We're gonna get to the Big Bang if we keep at it. So please keep at it. Let's see. And the source of the Roman deity Alovis Jupiter, and also Greek. I can't read that yet. Zeus, obviously, it's got to be, yeah, Zeus. and Germanic Norse I got here, all related. I'm not specifically related, but I can learn a lot about the origin where it relates to historical linguistics. And again, that's why I love languages, because it really is living. Languages are living history. Thank you for walking us back. Yeah, it is fun to see. That's why fighting over this is cringe, because it all comes from the same place. That's why fighting over that stuff is cringe, right? It all comes from the same origin. We all are brothers and sisters, in my opinion, right? We're all again just related. So why are we fighting over stupid stuff? I don't know. Unisei Sutro 10 času. Very cool, very cool. Kakigorod. Elera. What place are you? Are you in? Yeah, kde живаешь, Лера, если хочешь поделиться. I'm from Russia. Yeah, Kakigorod. Если хочешь поделиться, интересует нам, very Nam, I don't know. We're interested. We're interested. Jupiter and Zeus, very good, very good. Yeah, it's super cool to see. Yeah, the day and the sun, right? Ra, what is the god of the sun? Helios, Ra, right? The sun worshippers are real deals. Let's see. All right, so Velus Odil, это свой отец. Расскажи мне о твой отец.
Он не пойдет с нами? Думаю, я понимаю его. Лучше пусть он остается в безопасном месте. Хотя мне интересно, почему он попросил тебя занять его место. Ты присоединишься к нам, хотя у тебя нет личного интереса в этой битве? Благородный поступок. Я с радостью приму твою помощь. Бессмысленно дольше ждать. За мной!
За мной, окей. Что будем делать? Только у меня мой черные руки, но... I still have my handcuffs on? Oh god. Okay. Ты боишься AI или он тебе нравится? Мне боишься его, но... I think it's a bit overhyped. I don't know. I think... Надеюсь, это больше часть хайп, но, конечно, ИИ может использовать много вещей хорошие, но для меня, I just think, легкий есть, all you have to do is turn off your computer. No. I like it, I enjoy it, but I prefer humanity and real life and turning off my computer. Ironically, yeah, no, мне нравится его, не пытаюсь не использовать его много. I try not to use it a lot. Obviously, yeah, I will never, я никогда буду использовать AI на стрим, потому I prefer, again, yeah, я предпочитаю человечность и предпочитаю смотреть мой зритель друг на чат, for example. Следи из Хевск, что занимается из Хевск, что сделала сегодня, как твои планы сегодня, I should say, потому это утро 10 часов. Как твои планы для сегодня, Лера? Лера Хью? Что значит Хью? Это не фамилия, yes? Good question. Хороший вопрос. Диктатор. Что значит диктатор? Не знаю, что значит это. Окей, что это? Я понял. Ты согласен для вас или нет? Ты думаешь похоже? Диктатор? Какой твой взгляд о ИИ? Интеллигенция и что-то. Анапа. Где Анапа? Какая область? Какая region? Не знаю. Я даже не знаю, как сказать region. Как и часть России. Apane. Or Anape. Normally I look up this stuff, but when playing Oblivion, it's very hard to switch to other windows. So you'll see if you come to another stream at a different time or with a different game, I'm a little better about getting involved with the Google searches and stuff like that. But there's a Slavic Russian deity named for Sky God that's also related to those other ones. Presumably all the Indo-European derived languages had it until relatively recent Christianization. Yes. I would assume all those Indo-European, yeah. The Indo-European, I guess, skill tree or whatever, the Indo-European umbrella is definitely the kind of the biggest unifier that you can follow, right? The biggest tree, literally with all of its roots. So I definitely believe that you're correct. What are you been up so this late normally, or what are you doing up so late today, Squishin? That was on the Black Sea near Crimea. Oh, nice. That sounds great. No, I would love to live in a place like that, like Sochi, or a place like that. Хотел написать диктатор, но не пил занять просто помечал букву. Диктатор. Диктатор. Был занят. Занят is like what, blocked? Заблокованный или забаны? Но ник был занят. Занят. Что значит занят по-английски? Просто поменял букву. You just changed. Yeah, поменить, изменить, поменить. You just changed a letter. Занят. Что значит занят? Ник был занят. Interesting. Диктатор. Как твой любимый диктатор? Mussolini? Не знаю. Итальянский. Benito Mussolini. Я диктатор. Ты говорю русский акцент итальянский. Как это, да? What is wrong with me? У меня много проблем. Огромные проблемы в мой мозг. What the hell? Come on. Нужно. Блин. There we go. See if I can save this one. Come on. Save it. Okay. Yeah, итальянский акцент. Русский, говорю русский в Italian accent. Should I play like this? Продолжать. Мне. Нас на ферму Odila, right? We've gone to the Odila farm, right? Мне нужно помочь Антусу и Раусу победить твари. Победить твари. Что значит это победить твари? Победить твари, которые угрожают их ферме. Ну, Ебалный значит. Нужно помочь. I need to help them победить. Is that to reclaim their farm? Победить. To win the твари. What's those? Creatures that которые угрожают, right? Who threaten their farm, right? There we go again. Угрожают was translated for fun, but I think it means threaten. I think O translated this one. Угрожают, yeah. Threaten again. There we go. Какие страны ты был? Много. Как, maybe like half, maybe like half of them. Мой любимый Флорида, я думаю. Мой любимый Флорида. Я штат Техас. Сейчас мой штат домный есть Иллинойс. Знаешь Иллинойс, конечно, можешь. Как из... Странник, блин, не статак, блин, sorry, извини. Только Канада. И Вепер буду в Мексико soon, скоро в Мексико буду. И другие на остров Аруба, мой род взгляду мне, може, на Аруба. Аруба, знаешь, Аруба это остров близко с Америкой. Ну, немного. Никогда в Европа, никогда в Юр-Америка. Но я буду идти в Мексику для первый раз в 2 недели. I'm going to bed, but would love to practice with you sometime. Yeah, I'm probably going to be ending the stream too soon, I think. Yeah, I'd like to do that too. I think that could be fun. I think it's dangerous, obviously, to have two students speak with each other. Still would be very fun, I'm sure. I hopefully I don't want to ruin your honest Russian practice though, with my absurd fake Russian. Um, I follow you, left you moon, and talk about yeah, nice. Baza. I like it. Yeah, Black Sea, Russia seems awesome. I've been trying to get plenty of sleep at night because I know my brain is at high efficiency is better than a few hours, and my tired brain is over many more hours. Yep, I agree. Yeah, that's why I quit every part of normal society and to try to prioritize sleeping as much as my brain wants and not using an alarm clock and all that stuff. I agree as well. My professor to correct me. Hey, if I'm ever in Oregon, I'd love to sit in on a class or something. Maybe I should just walk into some Russian classes and or what do they call them? Where you take the class but you don't pay for it or whatever. You don't to audit the class. Yeah, maybe I'll audit a class or two. I mean, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I'd be less productive if I took some sleep hours and tried to use them for working. And what'd you make for dinner today? What was the dinner? And then it might be time for me. I don't want to leave, but I probably should. Do you realize tomate sto strand hotel? I expected. I thought you've been to like hundreds countries. No, not yet. Yeah, that's why. Потому я много желания есть для переводить и изучить язык. I'm, потому у меня проблема. Я американец и I haven't really left the country. Не, not yet. But that's why потому, that's why, that's why I'm exploring the U.S. first. And other countries. Yeah, other countries will be soon. Countries will come after. I think, right? Yeah. Почему я сначала изучаю, изучаю и путешествовать. Сначала путешествую, а потом другие страны. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm falling apart a little bit, a bit here. But all right, so we're gonna defend against the farm. I guess we can do that. Oh, good. First believer. Yeah, okay. Emoji. I think it's online. I sent you the link to the PowerPoint. Would be happy to go over it. That could be a fun little stream. The PowerPoint stream. Um, um, yeah, I'm probably да, не живи в Казахстане. Ах, Рахмет смотрит. Я не знаю много казак вне это, но хочу знать много казак и хочу читать арабские буквы. Ну, конечно. Русский первый. Very nice, very nice. Что занимается в казак? И думаю, пора спать для меня тоже есть. I think it's time for me to sleep as well. I think any kind of religious identity I would develop would incorporate a mix of things like Greco-Roman polytheism based around the forces of nature. Nice, yeah, because nature really is, that's God's work. Whatever, if you believe in God, then nature really is God. That's what you should listen to more than anything, more than any book, more than any human. You should listen to nature, God's creation itself. Very nice. And the teachings of people like Jesus, who I don't believe in supernatural powers, but the lessons he shared can be super powerful for society. I agree. I I don't maybe necessarily believe that either, but I definitely believe that he existed and he tried to spread love, hopefully. Muslim teacher can be super powerful for society, and also with Buddhism and many others. Yes, Buddhism and the whole nirvana and the whole just being at peace, being in the moment, being enlightened. I think that's extremely, extremely helpful. And if everyone adopted that mindset, yeah, we really would have no problems. Definitely inclined to celebrate the springtime because winter's my least favorite season anyway. Me too, me too. Yeah, I just want to again too many humans have worked their ass off and died for us to still be suffering through winter, man. It's time. Like, just be a snowbird, be warm at all times, have that everlasting summer. Uh, okay, that's the last paragraph of the night for sure, man. Yeah, I'm out of here too, I think. Very, 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 very nice to see you again. I'm glad again we're still we have lots of parallels that continue to be shown. He definitely know a lot more than me, just general knowledge, it seems. So I really appreciate having you here. It's like, yeah, it's like talking to a different version of myself that is a little more, I don't know, has downloaded a little more information from Wikipedia or something. Is more. What's the word where like synergized or like more. There's a word specifically I think where like you reference like man and machine being one, but I can't think of the word now. But yeah, I stream every day and every night, sometimes two times a day. I'm really trying to make this work. So yeah, I stream at least once a day, um, with occasional break day. So I'll be around. Thanks, man. Good to see you. Thanks for the 5 again and the consistent 5 over the past like 40 months or something. Um, really, 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 it's hard to find people through Twitch, so it's amazing that that's how you found me. And again, in not too short of a time, I'll be in your area of the world, so maybe we can get something going. Because nice Scriptonite, что любишь Scriptonite. Тюркские языки тоже очень интересно знать. Tyorsk, yeah, I would love to know. Yeah, Turkish, I would love to learn. I want to learn Turkish too. It's a Latin script language after all. But yeah, that's all for me. Для меня пара спать. Был хорош познакомиться с вас, диктатор. Спасибо, что вернулся, Руфе. Thank you, bro. Хорош есть. No, Лера Нью, помню вас. Хорош познакомиться I don't know if anyone else is still here. But thank you guys. I'll try to continue sending more interesting bits of the Discord server. Yeah, I need to overhaul the Discord a little bit and also just be more active in it as well. Again, I'm very new to learning how to be I don't know, a online teacher friend, student person. So whatever you want to call it, whatever. So yeah, I'm me too, me too. But thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys. Melded. That's a good way. Yeah, melded together. You're like me, melded together with Wikipedia, maybe. Um, if you're referencing that previous thing that I said to Squish over on Twitch. Anyway, yeah, guys. If you really like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube, the Twitch. If you don't want to miss out, who knows if TikTok ever gets banned in the U.S. or something. We'll want to have other. You will maybe want to have other ways to watch my insane ramblings. Shadow watching for a while, but happy to be here now. Oh, cool. I'll take it, man. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm glad you spoke up. Life's too short to shadow watch. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope you maybe even start playing some video games in Russian yourself. Maybe even you walk around Portland with a sign that says "Talk to me," that says "Поговорите со мной на русском." If you become famous for doing it, please send some attention my way, because the Russians seem to like it. So I'm going to be doing that more and more. And yeah, I really, really, most of the people that are here are Russian people that want to learn English, which is cool. But it's nice to see other people who are um, in my position, I guess, being a person who loves other people and doesn't think, well, we already have the king language, might as well just make them come to us, right? Might as well start coming to them. That is a sign, I think, of love, right? If you're learning, you could either just sit around and wait as the world grovels to learn English, or you could, really put in some effort, be an advocate for for the world, being a little closer together and learn language of other people. But anyway, let's enough self-fulfilling prophecies. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned a thing or two, and I hope you'll be back at the next one. Goodbye, or as they say in colloquial Russian, baka. Later, guys. Much love. Until the next one. See you. Baka.